Thank you for clicking on Monday night, 10:01. It's the 22nd day of May. And like Night Live, we will have GA from CA and Cunning Stunt joining us in a little bit, hopefully. Uh, with all that being said, let's just jump in and see what's happening breaking news wise. And again, thank you all for clicking on the headlines for Monday, the 22nd. As you all have probably heard, Biden and McCarthy meet ends with deal on debt ceiling. That was an hour ago. 3 states reach cholera deal to reduce water usage. That came in 4 hours ago. Those stories respectively from Reuters and NBC. New York Times says Jean Carroll seeks new data from Trump for comments he made on the CNN town hall. BBC News, Ukraine war, Russia battles armed group in border region. We'll tell you more about that coming up. Politico, Trump sees Tim Scott's entrance as great news for Trump. And CNN, a verified account, many verified accounts on Twitter shared a fake image of an explosion near the Pentagon. There was not an explosion near the Pentagon. And that was indeed fake news. So those are the headlines. Hello, Breeway. Hello, Tanya. Again, thank you all for clicking on. We did a couple of lives unexpectedly and at the last minute from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And I want to touch on a story from there.
But he's in good spirits.
This is this is regarding the crash between Catherine Legg, British racing driver, only female in the race, and Stefan Wilson, also from England. My buddy Melvis and I were out there today. We were walking towards turn one. We were not in turn one when it happened. Heard it happen under the bleachers, knew immediately there was a crash. And here's a report from the Indy Star.
He's being transported for further evaluation, but he's in good spirits.
Does he have use of all of his extremities?
He's doing well. He has no significant issues.
No significant injuries, you said?
Okay. Track, they said he's doing well and has no significant injuries.
No significant issues.
No significant issues.
When you're
The
betting on
official
your
report.
favorite players,
Again, that is from Indianapolis Star. Now, what I'm hearing is that he has a broken vertebrae and he will not be racing Sunday in the Indianapolis 500. So we'll see how all that plays out. Again, Stefan Wilson and Catherine Legg, 2 British race drivers, crashed with about a half an hour to go in the final day of practice, actually. Yesterday on Sunday, all the qualifications were as 500. And today they went out and practiced from 1 to 3. This coming Friday, they will be back on the track for a relatively short practice once again, just to kind of shake things down, make sure everything's working before Sunday's Indianapolis 500. I may be out to that. I may live stream that. However, that will be on television, I believe. I think Peacock is going to be showing that. Saturday is the race parade, the Indianapolis 500 parade through downtown Indianapolis, the largest parade in the country behind Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. Night is the legendary night before the race, festivities outside of the track. So I may live stream one of those events. I may put up a poll. Now that I think about it, I may put up a community poll to see what viewers would like to see. If I only live stream one of them, would you rather see Carb Day, the 100 parade on Saturday morning, or the festivities, the massive party, if you will, the night before the race? I may put a community poll up for that. Hello, LaPrime is buffering. Oh man, I hope it's not the software, and I hope it's not the new laptop. I apologize for that. It's I'm not showing into buffering, and I apologize to anyone if it is. But good vibes to everybody. Think it through. Let's get through some news, and if GA and Cunning are here, we will go ahead. If not, we'll have them on at another time. We're going to start with this from OK Magazine. This is from Caitlyn, formerly known as Bruce Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner goes ballistic after a transgender girl wins second place at a California meet of champions. Caitlyn Jenner appeared to be the leader of public outrage after a transgender girl came in second place at the California meet of champions race. It says on Saturday, May 2nd, but today's May 22nd, so I assume they mean May 20th. Victory quickly became a controversial topic of conversation. And Caitlyn Jenner calls transgender woman perverted, sexually deviant male who belong in women's spaces. So, so that's one of the things that is happening. Again, we give you things to think about. We don't tell you what to think about them or how to think about them. And here's one to think about. Russia transports nuclear weapons from storage facility in Belgorod Oblast. That's according to intelligence. Elon Musk may deal a huge blow to Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. I am not sure if that is that. I'm almost 100% sure that has nothing to do with any kind of sexual thing. Elon Musk says George Soros hates humanity. Now, he says that after a filing showed that Soros had sold all of his Tesla stocks, everything he owns from Tesla, he got rid of. And Elon not happy about that. Sizable stake, by the way. Soros had a whole bunch of money in Tesla. China built a hypersonic generator that could power unmanned weapons. Of course they do. And a Harvard study finds that implicit racial bias is highest among white people. That story comes from AFP. And we mentioned the official news from mainstream that it's having some trouble. We showed a couple of episodes back, we showed the force, the leader of the force inside of Russia who said he was waiting for the word to attack Putin. Nearly 15 months after Russia provoked invasion of Ukraine, an undisclosed number of Russian volunteers reportedly fighting for Ukraine crossed into Russia with tanks and other armored vehicles. They claim to have captured a cluster of villages. They also have the flag, the flag of their revolution, insurrection, whatever you want to call it. That flag is supposedly has been flying over one of Moscow's universities. The cross-border assault is most significant effort by Ukraine-backed forces on Russian territory. The incident, which occurred early on today, was carried out by anti-Kremlin fighters from the so-called Russian Freedom Legion. Again, we showed this a couple of episodes back, and Russian Volunteer Corps, each claiming to be among the foreign fighters supporting Kyiv. The RFL has sought to liberate Russia from Putinism. It was declared a terrorist organization by Russia's Supreme Court in March. Footage of the raid, purportedly from a border checkpoint in Gravyarn, west of the Russian city of Belgorod, was shared on social media. A number of casualties could be seen in the footage. Some footage shows large numbers of cars on trying to leave the area. And again, we've talked about that in the past, a few episodes back. So that's what's going on wise. And I don't know. I don't seem to see Cunning or GA in here. If you are, ladies, let me know. Otherwise, that's cool, because like, about 4 hours of time at the track, not all of it live streamed, but a majority of it. And I haven't watched that yet. I don't know. And it was last minute. It was a hurried thing. I downloaded the wrong software. That's why the gimbal wouldn't work. I downloaded the software for a different phone than the phone I was actually using. So the gimbal didn't work, but otherwise I think it's okay. Okay. All right. That's cool. Everybody, I didn't know GA. I didn't know it was up tonight. And I had said I was going to do it's fine, because I'm really tired. I'll do this another time. So thank you. Head over to G Abbott's if you so desire, and we'll talk sex another time. We will talk about 17 shocking facts about the sex line over 50. Ooh. Better sex after 50 with Tracy Cox. That's Tracy right there. Intimacy over 50 is spontaneous love. What does a man really over 50 really want in a bedroom? What women want to know. We will do these at another time, including our DIY sex toys. And this woman, I'm looking forward to seeing that. That was going to be a reaction. Hold on. This woman, each year, millions of discarded sex toys lay waste to Kittle's rivers and wildlife. So I'm interested in seeing that. And then finally, we will, when we do the show, we made DIY adult toys. So that's what that's what we will be covering at later time. In the meantime, I am going to get on. I'm going to go rest and take it easy. And like I said, I may put up a poll in the community page to see if anybody wants to see anything this coming weekend from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, since we're right here, and I love going out to the track. So with all that being said, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Blessings upon all of you. Shalom, shalom, assalamu alaikum, namaste. In you, in the name of the Most High, His Son Christ Jesus. Much love, positive vibrations, and peace. Live long and prosper. We'll see you next time.